What's good, YouTube? James Polk here. Synchro Festival has been announced, and they got the list up. This is not a drill. Let's get it going for the Synchro Festival event. And of course, I'll try to spot out not obvious reasons that everything on the outside ends up banned or whatever else that isn't synchros, which are allowed to enter. And if you see anything that I missed, feel free to comment below. So, first things first. Wow. Headpiece of Exodia banned. Wow. So basically, no Exodia for you in any shape or form. Anything? Destiny board banned. Obviously, no win cons allowed at the Synchro Festival. Jowgen the Spiritualist banned. No special summoning in any shape or form. It's not fun for the game. Chain Burst banned. Burn card, not fun for the event. Oh, DD Dynamite banned. Thank you. Not a fun card for the event. FTKs says it all. Giant Kozaki banned. No self FTK, no self OTK. No surprise there. Benton is banned for the event. Obviously, too good of a card. Vanity's Fiend, Vanity's Ruler are banned. No special summoning, that's not fun. Chain Strike banned. Burn card, no fun. Dark Lord Nurse Reficule banned. Burn card, no fun. Falsadina banned. No special summoning, that's no fun. Herald of Perfection. I mean, too many negates, that's no fun. Star Blast banned. Pay any number of life points in multiples of 500. Reduce the level of one monster you control that is in your hand by 1 for each 500 life points you paid until the end phase. So basically, level reduction for easy access to that normal summon, just so you can straight up synchro summon out the gate in any shape or form. Archlord Christia banned. No special summon, that's no fun. Discord banned? No one can synchro summon. Of course, no one synchro summons. That's no fun. Appointer of the Red Lotus banned. Let's see what's the cost. Pay 2,000 and reveal your entire hand. Look at your opponent's hand and banish one card from their hand until your opponent's next end phase. So basically, hand information and hand rip. That's no fun for the event. Gundary banned, Synchro Control banned, Tuner Scheme banned, Memory Crush King banned, Intercept Wave banned. Like, Jesus, they about to smack pretty much the majority of the anti-synchro stuff with the ban hammer. Alright, Gundary. Obviously, as a spirit, gimmick of no special, gimmick of kicking back to the hand, and then here's the real effect. If this card battles a synchro monster, return both monsters to their owner's hands at the start of the damage step without damage calc. Makes sense. Bounces back synchros, non-targeting. Card is really good. Synchro Control. Activate only if you have no synchro monsters on your side of the field or in your graveyard. Pay 1,000 points and select one face-up synchro monster your opponent controls. Take control of it until the end phase of your turn. So basically, this is mind control of Synchro Monsters only if you have no Synchro Monsters. And then Tuner Scheme, let's see what's the cause of this. Activate only when a Synchro Monster is special summoned to your opponent's side of the field. Take control of the Synchro Monster. Remove it from play when it is destroyed. Destroy this card when that monster is removed. So basically, another mind control first chance a Synchro Summon shows up. As for Memory Crush King, when this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by a direct attack, banish all Synchro Monsters in your opponent's graveyard and burn 1,000 to your opponent for each monster removed. So basically, burn card as a late game setup. Burn cards are not good for the game. Intercept Wave. All Synchro Monsters everywhere on the field are changed to defense, and then return all face-up Synchro Monsters back to the extra deck during the end phase. Dark Highlander ban. I remember this card way back when I had to play against one of my old peoples, where Dark Highlander against a Synchro Turbo in any shape or form, Dark Highlander stops this event. Or this whole entire event. Excuse me. Ooh, what a late night this is. As for Dark Highlander, no one Synchro summons. That's what makes this card ruin the whole event. Once per turn, target one monster your opponent controls that is equipped with an equip card. Destroy all equip cards equipped to that monster, and if you do, burn 400 to your opponent for each card destroyed. But the real effect is no one Synchro summons. Any card or effect that says no special summon or no Synchro summons in any shape or form ruins the event. I mean, you know, in Master Duels, Vanity's Emptiness is legal in ranked duels, but in Synchro event, Vanity's Emptiness is banned. Obviously, TCG beyond this first. Soundproof ban? This card can only be activated at the start of main phase 1 and only if you control no face-up Synchro monsters. No one special summon a Synchro monster until your opponent's next end phase. Okay, so basically, no Synchro summon in any shape or form. That's no fun for the event. Not gonna lie though, the whole entire first section of the no special summon / synchro plays is definitely so. Oh, Garbage Lord banned again. Wow. Let me see what's the real cause of Garbage Lord being banned. You can special summon this from your hand by paying 2,000 points. This card cannot be used as Exceed material for an Exceed summon except the Exceed summon of a dark. So basically, you can literally cheat sheet the Garbage Lord in terms of synchro plays. Not only for paying 2,000 points, but this is meant for cheat sheet into synchro plays. We got us a good one. Grizel Prison ban. Let's see what's the cause. If you control a face-up monster that was tribute, ritual, or fusion summoned until the end of your opponent's next turn, no one can synchro or exceed summon. Synchro and exceed monsters cannot attack and their effects are negated. Makes sense. So this is like one of the original dimensional barriers, but for synchro and exceed to negate this stuff. But mainly negate the synchros for the event. Makes sense. Ghost Trick Skeleton banned again. Wow. Obviously, milling, it's no fun. What do we got? Jackpot 7 band. Let's see what's the cost. When this card is activated, shuffle this from field to deck. Okay. When this card in your possession gets sent to the graveyard just because of an opponent's card effect, banish this. If 3 Jackpot 7 are currently banished and were all banished by this effect, you win the duel. Whoa. A victory condition card. Victory conditions not allowed to happen. Same goes for Relay Soul. Specials a monster from your hand. Your opponent takes no damage. And when the card leaves the field, your opponent wins the duel. Artifact Scythe ban. We all know what's up with Artifact Scythe. Can't special summon from your extra deck if you happen to special summon the card on your opponent's turn. Not fun for the game. Monarch Storm 4 banned. I'm pretty much convincing to myself. You tribute one of their monsters as if you don't own one, just to keep on, what's the name? If for some reason, if you have any extenders in terms of tuners, you could just pretty much synchro from the get-go. Mega Zaborg ban, yo! I'm pretty much convincing to myself, since the XZ event, we all know what's up with Mega Zaborg since the Necros format in any shape or form. Tribute summon Mega Zaborg by tributing one tribute summon monster, of course. And if you happen to tribute summon Mega Zaborg, target one monster anywhere on the field, kill it, and if it was a light, both players send as many cards as possible from extra deck to graveyard, but not more than the original level / rank of the destroyed monster. And if this card was tribute summoned by tributing a light monster, add this additional effect. You choose the cards that your opponent sends to the graveyard. So basically, extra deck information and you get to pick. That's no fun. Ultimateness, we know what's up. Instant negates literally anything and everything that isn't counter traps. Negates equals no fun. Necros on Unicorn, we know what's up with Unicorn being banned. Negates the stuff out of the extra deck, which makes Synchros unable to do anything as long as Unicorn is around. Interrupted Kaiju Slumber ban. We know what's up with Kaiju Slumber. In this instance, it made me think, after spending so much time coming up with some cheesy synchro plays, such a shame that Kaijus are a thing in terms of board wipes. Amor Factor Pain, but the Imagination Drake Overlord ban. Let's see what's the cause. Ritual summon this with Amorphous Persona field spell. If this card is ritual summon, your opponent skips their next main phase 1. Negate the effects of Face Up Fusion, Synchro, and XZ's Water on the field. Okay, there's the real reason of why it's banned. Negate the effects of Face Up Fusion, Synchro, and XZ's monsters Water on the field. And then if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, add one Drake Overlord monster from deck to hand, except Amor Factor Pain, the Imagination Drake Overlord. Floodgate, negating the extra decks, no fun. Zap Mustang ban. We know what's up with Gandora X and Blackwing Gofu being banned. TCG, OCG respective list, of course. Zap Mustang ban. Let's see what's the cause. Must be special by a card effect during your main phase 1, can't be special by any other ways, and Can't be special if you have special summon this turn. Twice per turn, can't be killed by battle. Each turn, the turn player can only special summon a number of times up to their number of attacks conducted and reached during the damage step this turn. In other words, no attacks equals Vanity's Emptiness. And Vanity's Emptiness, no fun. Chaos Max being banned, of course, double piercing, and it's just straight up not that fun. But the real reason is a lot of times that in the synchro events, a lot of times is where synchros do have effects that utilizes targeting and removal in any shape or form by card effects, where Chaos Max stood alone for any event. So I say that's a good thing they got Chaos Max ended up banned for the get-go for this specific event. Zodiac Rapier banned. Let's see what's the cause. If this card is normal summon, send one Zodiac from dead to graveyard. Armageddon Knight of Zodiac. An Xyz monster. Yep, there it is. The real reason of Rat being banned is because Zodiac Xyz, of course. Eater of Millions. We know what's up. Why Eater of Millions being banned. Doesn't care about the extra deck. White Veil ban. While the equipped monster battles, your opponent cannot activate any spell traps until the end of the damage step, and then whenever a attack is declared involving the equipped monster, face-up spell traps your opponent controls have their effects negated until the end of the damage step, even if it leaves. When the equipped monster kills an opponent's monster by battle, destroy all spell trap cards your opponent controls. Whoa. When this face-up card in a player's spell trap zone leaves the field, no matter where it goes, that player takes 3,000 damage. Okay, burn damage. That's literally towards self-FTK, self-OTK. Konami doesn't want that. Dark Contract with the Eternal Darkness ban. Let's see what's the cause. While you have 2 DD cards in your pendulum zones, your opponent cannot target monsters on the field with spell trap effects, tribute them for a tribute summon, nor use them as materials for a fusion, synchro, or XZ. There it is. That's the real reason of being banned. Can't be used as synchro material for the event. That's no fun. And then once per turn during your standby phase, take 1,000. As to what the Dark Contract gimmicks. Set rotation banned? Set 2 field spells with different names from your deck on the field. One on your side, one on your opponent's side. While either of those cards remain set, no one can activate or set other field spells. Gross. Subterra Final Battle ban. Let's see what's the cause. Activate one of those effects. Also after that, reset it instead of setting it into the grave. Change one set Subterror monster on the field to face up attack or defense position. Change one face up Subterror to face down defense. Attack defense of one Subterror monster on the field becomes the combined original attack and defense. And then this turn, activated effects of Subterrors cannot be negated. Questionable on the ban choice, but okay. Hold on. Inspector Border ban. We know what's up with Inspector Border. Basically, this card is a Majesty's Fiend 2.0 unless you control the extra deck stuffs along with the rituals. So in other words, Majesty's Fiend unless you got something from extra. That's no fun. And Contact C banned for the event. Let's see what's the cost. When your opponent normal or specials a monster outside of the damage step, special summon this. And then your opponent cannot, or this controller, excuse me, this card's controller cannot fuse Synchro or XZ or Link unless you use this as material. Yeah, it's no fun to use other cards unless you somehow get rid of Contact C, which is insanely nuts. Subterra Guru makes sense on why they banned it. Altaguy's Multi-Faker, best card in the archetype in terms of controlling traps, and they literally don't use anything except links. Nightmare Corruptor Ibli ban. We know what's up with Ibli. Obviously this has something to deal with links, so, and on top of that, the person who possesses Nightmare Corruptor Ibli cannot special except links. But this is Synchro format, which makes sense that Ibli is going to get banned anyway, so. Lair of Darkness ban. All face-up monsters on the field become dark. Okay, that's the reason right there. Everybody becomes dark because sometimes Synchro monsters in general require specific attributes that isn't just dark, and Lair of Darkness shuts all of that requirements off, as in it's no fun for the Synchro event. And then as for the rest of the effects of Lair of Darkness, once per turn, if you would tribute a monster just to activate a card effect, tribute a dark monster as if you do not own one. And on top of that, during the end phase, special summon as many Torment tokens, Fiend Dark level 3, 1000 attack and defense both ways as possible to the turn player's field in defense position up to the number of monsters tributed this turn while this card was face up. Pot of Extravagance ban. We all know what's up about Extravagance. Doesn't care about the extra deck. I mean, OCG did this first about Mystic Mind being banned, so I'm not gonna count it. Not gonna count it. Gizmek Orochi ban. We know what's up with it ever since the XZ event. Yeah, the XZ event. Doesn't care about the extra deck. Wastes 3 extra decks just to pop something. No material ban. Let's see what's the cost. If your opponent special summons a monsters, more than one, while you control no cards at all, you can discard this, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. This turn, that monster cannot be tributed or used as any material in any shape or form of Fusion, Synchro, XZ, or Link. And hard once on it. Okay, there it is. Can't be used as material. No fun. Performer Pal Popper Upper ban. Yeah, self FTK, self OTK was first introduced ever since the XZ event. You already know it ended up banned again for the sake of it. Ellich the Golden Lord banned again. Basically, Ellich does not play synchros, so that means they pretty much slammed Gold Boy. And Dogmatica Ecclesia, the Virtuous banned. Of course, she restricts you from using your extra deck if for some reason you use her search ability. Nadir's Servant, we know what's up with Nadir's Servant. Same with Dogmatica Punishment being banned, we know what's up with those two cards. Restricts you from using your extra deck. Okay, we got us some hits. Warning Point ban. Let's see what's the cause. When a monster or monsters more than one is summoned in any way, this turn, that face-up monsters cannot attack, its effects negated. Also, it cannot be used as material for fusion, synchro, XZ, or link summon. Okay. That is absolutely gross, but that is the real reason of why Warning Point is banned. And Banquet of Millions, anyone knows what's up with DD Dynamite. Wasting your whole entire extra deck, that's no fun. Pot of Prosperity banned. We know what's up with Pot of Prosperity. Wasting your extra deck. And there you have it for the banned section. Any idea of what synchros are you guys willing to play? Leave a comment down below if you guys are willing to play for the event. But if anything, Moment of Truth time. Limited in the Synchro Festival event. Trishula at 1. Well, I'm not going to count this one because TCG did this first. Hyper Librarian, Cyframe Lord Omega, you can still play with those, but that's at 1. Once again, TCG did this first, and oh, we got us a Hippo Carnival at 1? Alright, let's see what's the cost. Special summon 3 Hippo tokens. Beast, Earth, level 1, no attack, no defense, but they can't be attributed. You can't special summon from the extra deck while a Hippo token is in a monster zone. Okay, there it is. Can't special from extra while you got a Hippo token. And yet, it's limited instead of banned, but you know, what can I say? Fair and balanced. For the rest of the turn, after this card resolves, your opponent or monsters your opponent controls cannot target monsters for attacks except Hippo tokens. Okay, Brilliant Fusion at 1, yet this is a Synchro event. I'm not really gonna question this, like, at all. At all, though. Super Hippo Carnival to 1. Special summon 1 Performer Power Hippo from hand, deck, or graveyard. Then you special summon as many Hippo tokens, same stats, as possible. And then, same condition, they can't be attributed, and monsters your opponent controls cannot target monsters for attacks except Hippo tokens. You cannot special summon monsters from your extra while a Hippo token is there. So basically, same condition as Super Hippo or Hippo Carnival. And then Spiral Quick Fix to 1. Go crazy. And then Astrograd to 1. Chronograd to 1. Not gonna question this at all. Double Iris to 1. Yeah, not gonna question this either. Predator Plant Orpheus Scorpio, Dark Worm, and Majesty Maiden. The True Draco Caster at 1. Basically, True Dracos normally do not care about extra deck for that matter. Same goes for Dynamite Knight at 1. Diagram at 1. Phantasm Spiral Battle at 1. I'm guessing Phantasm Spirals don't care about the extra deck as much. Michion, the Time Lord, at 1. We all know what's up about Michion since the last event. And then Megalith full at 1 in a Synchro event. And then Dragon Hall to 1. I think this is either OCG thing or not too sure. But either way, feel free to leave a comment below on it. But other than that, yeah, pretty much the limited list for the Synchro event. And then as for the 2s, beginning at the end to 2. Not too sure why, question mark. If you have 7 or more darks in your graveyard, banish 5 darks from your grave, draw 3. Still not gonna question why beginning at the end, semi-limited in a single format. And then Red Eyes Darkness Metal to 2, E-Telly to 2. Yeah, I'm just not gonna question it like whenever my brain is all scrambled for some ideas. Mass Change to 2, Gamma to 2. I mean, side frames, you know. Meltdown to 2 sucks is that invokes wouldn't be played no way because they pretty much banned the whole entire thing except Synchro, so. Harmonizing, Soul Leading over Raptor to 2, and then the rest of the stuff, I think I know what's up with the rest of the 2s. Raffion the Time Lord to 2, let's see why. First chance that it battles, burn your opponent based off from one monster your opponent controls. Equal to the attack. Okay, equal to the attack. And then Memories of Hope to 2, yet the majority of the XZ is banned because this is Synchro event. And then Generate a Boss Stage at 2, let's see why. Once per turn, if a card or cards more than one is added from main deck to your opponent's hand outside of the damage step, special summon 1 generator from your deck in defense, and if you special summon a generator monsters more than 1 during your opponent's turn outside of the damage step, generate as many generator tokens, Fairy Light level 4, 15 both ways, as possible in attack, but kill them during the end phase even if it leaves. Hard once on the effect of boss stage per turn. And then Cursed Outland at 2, yet Gold Boy is banned. Alright, that's gonna do it for you guys for the Synchro Festival ban list. Now, true question is, are there any Synchro decks that's going to take over for the event? Who knows where this leads to? So feel free to leave a comment below on how you guys like the Synchro event. And once again, this is James Polk on the Synchro Festival ban list. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And hit that notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated so don't miss out. See you guys next time.